Hey, I'm Joe Tunstall. I'm an injury attorney here in North Carolina, and I'm going to briefly address one of the calls we get from folks all the time, which is, how do I choose an injury attorney? I've been hurt, got hurt pretty bad. How do I choose somebody? One, experience. So ask them, have you ever handled a case just like this? If it's a tractor trailer case, how many tractor trailer cases have you handled? Have you ever tried one to a verdict? So do they do trial work, or do they refer that out? That's something you definitely want to know about. If they refer out all their trial work, then they're not going to file suit on your case either. Another thing that you should probably ask about with their experience is, how many cases like this do you handle? If they've got one other one that they handled 5 years ago, probably not the right place for you. If they've got one other case that one time somebody in their office may have handled, may not be the right place for you. You don't want somebody learning with you. You want somebody who's an expert at what they're doing. Another question is, how long have you handled these type of cases? So if they started doing this 3 weeks ago or 2 years ago, and there's somebody who's got 25, 26 years of experience, or somebody who has an office full of people and this is all they do, what other kinds of cases do you handle? You probably don't want to hire the attorney who mostly does wills and estates to handle your personal injury case. It's not that they can't do it, but you're not going to get the same level of experience. Do you teach? You know, a lot of us who do this kind of work, we also do seminars, we teach other attorneys. Quite frankly, we all believe in this abundance mentality that if we help each other, all of our clients get better results. So you want somebody who's involved in something like that. Most of our attorneys in our office have all taught different seminars. I teach on a national basis. I teach folks on a regular basis about injury cases here in North Carolina. That's one of the things you probably want to look at. Again, I'm going to come back to this trial work. If they refer out all their trial work, the likelihood is they're going to take the best last offer, whether that's good or not. Because if they don't do any if they don't do any trial work, if they don't file suit if they have to, then the insurance company knows that. I mean, let's be honest, they totally know who files their cases and who doesn't. So don't you want somebody who is going to be that person that they're going to send the case to anyway, because that person generally gets I'm not going to say the best offer, but certainly the insurance company and the defense attorneys know that we're going to go try our cases. And then, do you get along with them? So, attorneys and clients should both be able to fire each other, right? So if the attorney just cannot seem to work for somebody, or if a client just cannot get along with their attorney, it's best to move on. And that's not the end of the world to say that to somebody. I have said it to clients and referring attorneys. Where do most of your cases come from? Do other clients who've had a great experience send most of their cases back? I mean, most of our cases, 70% of our cases either come from other attorneys or from old clients. That ought to be a pretty good indication what kind of work we do. So these would be the basic pieces that I would look at. You know, maybe where are your offices in North Carolina? I mean, there's a reason we've got 3 offices, one right outside of Charlotte, one in Raleigh, and one in Eastern North Carolina. Why? Because if we're practicing with somebody or working with somebody, we want to be able to meet with them. Is it essential? No, that would probably be near the end of what I would look at, but it's definitely something. If you've got any questions or just want to talk about your injury case and whether or not we might be a good fit for you, give me a call. Easy to find us right here at o'malleytunstall.com. Thank you.